Hi everyone, Kate here. Welcome to day 3 of our 30 days of gratitude. So today is all about grounding. And I think that it is often overlooked that gratitude can be really grounding. And what I mean by that is not necessarily like grounding to the earth and nature as we think of it usually, but grounding to our inner selves, our inner desires, our inner wants, and that inner person that talks to us, like that little voice inside. And so today I'm going to walk you through a guided visualization or meditation, however you want to call it. It's very easy, it's easy to follow. You'll just need to find a comfortable seat. You'll see me, I'm sitting in a chair. I think that's the best and easiest way to do it. See if you can get a quiet space and a few minutes and find out how grounding gratitude can be. All right, let's get started. So what we're gonna need is a comfortable seat. So you see I'm sitting in like my favorite chair. It's got a little bit of movement. I really love it. You want the back as straight as we can, but more important that you're comfortable. We want the feet to be either on the floor or connected to the floor. So if you have short legs and you're sitting somewhere where your feet don't reach the floor, go ahead and grab some books or a block or something that's going to give support to your feet. I also really love to use a pillow on my lap. It just gives me a sense of grounding further and comfort, some pressure and some support for my arms and my body. Totally up to you. You might try it and it might feel weird, but for me this feels really lovely, really holding and safe. So when you're ready, feet grounded onto the earth, spine nice and straight. Let the hands be palms down wherever they are, on the edge of the chair, on the pillow, on the lap. And just go ahead and shut the eyes, or if that's not right for you, you can just take the gaze down or soften the eyes. The goal is to be able to come inward. So just take a nice deep inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. And then when you're ready, just let the breath move in and out of the nose nice and gently. Start to observe all the sounds around you. And then let those go and start to observe the breath inside of you. So listening to the sound it makes, feeling the natural wave of the body it creates, and just observing what's happening with the breath right now. And allowing both hands to come one on top of each other in the heart space, in the center of the chest. Physically observing and feeling how the breath moves in the body. Chest lifting and expanding on the inhale and softening on the exhale. Just bring all the awareness, all your attention to the breath. Allow yourself to come into gratitude. comes into this heart space with that word. What are you feeling grateful for today, right now in this moment? And really let it come through, whatever it is. Don't overthink it. If you have to ask yourself what it is, and just contemplate longer. Allow a visual or allow a feeling to come naturally. And if it takes a few moments, no big deal. But let it be organic, let it be true. Whatever comes to your heart or mind first, honor it. Let that sense of gratitude create a heat underneath your hands. Allow that sense of gratitude to let that heat turn into light. And envision that light shining beneath the hands. Allow that light to travel in through the right hand. And as it travels up towards the elbow, feeling the right hand soften. And visualizing that light traveling up through the shoulder and feeling that shoulder soften. That light travel up through the right side of the neck, into that right ear, up through the crown of the head, and allowing that light to go beyond the head into the air above. And traveling further up into the clouds. And letting that light travel all the way up into space, connecting to a star. To any point of a star you see in the universe. And allow that light to come back down through the clouds, through the space above you, back into that top point of the head, and travel down through the ear on the left side, traveling down through the shoulder, feeling the shoulder relax, traveling down through that left elbow, feeling that left elbow relax. Making its way through that left hand, this beautiful light. Noticing the color and the heat it creates as it connects back to that heart space. And then this light moves down through the right leg, down into that right hip as you feel the sits bones ground a little further. To the right knee, feeling that light warm through the knee and soften. And all the way through down into the heel and along that right foot. And feel that foot, bring that awareness to the light and the foot and the earth. Feel the points of the foot that are touching the ground. And allow that light to go further down through the floor. Visualize it going through the foundation, into the soil, down through the layers of the earth, all the way down to the core, where it meets other light in that molten center. And envision that heat and that energy. And allow that light to come back on up, back through the layers of the earth, through the crust, through the dirt, and connect back into the left side of the foot. Feeling that light and that heat. Observing where that foot is grounded into the earth. And allowing that light to travel back up through the ankle to the knee. Again, allowing that heat and that light to soften that left knee. Traveling further up into that hip, feeling the hip and sits bones ground even further. And then allowing that light to travel through the belly button, feeling a sense of heat and light in that third chakra, right around the belly, our place of power. Allowing that light to come back up through the heart and into the hands. Letting that light fill the entire body. With every breath it grows brighter and wider, and with every exhale it sinks deeper into every cell. Breathing that light expanding, and as you exhale, the light sinking in. And finally, that whole sense of gratitude is engulfing your whole body, giving you a sense of peace, of calmness. And bring yourself back to gratitude. What are you grateful for in this moment? And allowing this sense of peace that this gratitude has created for you, acknowledging that it's always there. So being able to choose the gratitude will help you ground down and find center. You can release the hands if you're ready, or keep them connected at your heart center. Take a few more deep breaths here. Allowing your awareness to shift back to the breath. And slowly let the sounds of the outside world sneak back in. Bringing the awareness outside of the body, into the space you're in, to the physical space. Taking a few more moments to feel the sensations of the physical body. whenever you're ready in your own time. You can let the eyes come back open. And feel that sense of peace, sense of grounding. Namaste.